It's the fog on the water in the early morning light. It's the crispness of the chill in the air. It's the way the sun rises over the horizon. It's the sound of nature waking up in the morning. It's the anticipation of a good day. All in all, it's a good way of life. It's a Strike King way of life.
Hi, Kevin VanDam here again with you, and we're with the guys from Michiana Outdoor News. And you know, right now I'm down on Kentucky Lake. It's the fall of the year, and I've got a brand new bait from Strike King that is really going to be a killer in our area back at home. I mean, it's prime time for it right now. So this is the new Strike King Lucky Shad. It's a, you can see it's a small profile minnow type bait, very similar to a Shad Rap. Shad Rap's always been a really good cold water bait in the Michiana area. It's a lure that a lot of us have caught fish on. One of the advantages here to the Strike King bait is that it's plastic. We're fishing around a lot of grass and stuff. I want a bait that's going to be durable. The other thing that I really like about this bait is it's got a very unique bill design. You can see it's kind of angled at the end, so it really deflects off of rocks in the bottom differently than a Shad Rap would. And it's got a good rattle in it. A lot of times I want a bait that makes some noise, especially early in the spring in that cool water situation. A rattling bait like that really can make a difference. This bait is designed, just to run that 7 to 10 foot zone. It's very much about the same size as a number 7 Shad Rap. It's got a very tight action to it. It casts real well. Being plastic, it's a little bit heavier. One of the things that I found with it too, and we really worked hard on this in the design, is that it has a very slow rise to it, so it almost suspends. The colder the water that you're fishing it in, the closer it is to suspending. So if you do want to make it suspend, it takes very little weight to get it to that point. It makes a great jerk bait too. I'll fish it a lot where I'm reel it down, stop and start it, twitch it a little bit. It's got a great action to it. And again, it comes in the colors that really catch fish in our area. You've got natural colors, the natural crawfish, perch, bluegill. That's what our fish feed on. So those are my favorite colors without a doubt. But we also have all the shad colors, the chromes and things like that. So I'm going to show you a close-up of all the colors. This is the brand new Strike King Lucky Shad. Definitely a bait you want to try. The cold water time of the year is coming right now, and then first thing in the spring, that's when the Lucky Shad's at its best. Strike King Lucky Shads.